Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, this is a place for content creators like myself, aspiring content creators like myself, entrepreneurs like myself who are looking forward to build brands, work with bigger brands, and create impact in today's world. This is what my channel is about, and today we're talking about 10 habits that can transform your life, that can improve your life in so many ways, that my mentors have used, people that I look up to. So let's get right into it. Guys, the first tips that we're going to talk about, or the habits that we are going to concentrate on, is your appearance. As we all know, your appearance is your everything, it's your business card. My mom always say that because before somebody will even come to you and say hello to you, they will judge you based on how you look. Then under physical appearance, there are a lot of things that you need to consider. If you have to go to the gym to look firm, to look healthy, just do that. You know, as women, our hormones change every month, and sometimes we bloat. So if there's a part of you that you're not very secure about, and you feel like you have to go to the gym to work out, to look good, to look very toned, to look sexy, you know, just do that. You have to drink a lot of water because water is life, and water is very good for our skin texture. I know makeup do make us look good, but it's very important that you take care of your skin under all this makeup, because if your skin isn't looking good, then the makeup will probably not come out right. That's what people don't know. So make sure you drink enough water. I know there's a lot of skincare products out there. The right skincare product that you need for your skin is water. You have to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, because that helps your skin look great, and you wouldn't need a lot of makeup, in fact. Secondly, you have to make sure you're sleeping enough. At least have 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Sleeping is very important. Sometimes we have a whole lot of things to do and we are caught up in the moment, and sometimes we don't get enough sleep. But lack of sleep will make you look old. Age will make you tired. You don't look confident, you don't look yourself, you'll always be looking tired. Lack of sleep will create under eye bags under your eyes, which is not a good look for you. You have to make sure you eat a well-balanced meal. If you have to get other supplements that will help. Also, as a woman, you have to wear flattering clothes. Know what works for you as a woman. Know what works for your body. You know how you look, you know how your shape is. Work with what works for you. I don't know if you're making sense, because you see people out there, they look like that and then they are wearing this. I'm not here to body shame anybody, but as a woman, make sure you know how you look and look for clothes that will make you look good. Secondly, take care of your hair. Your hair is very important. We all know the saying that your hair is your crown. So make sure your hair is always done properly. You don't have to wear expensive wigs and all that. There's simple ways you can style your hair. You make sure your nails are done. You don't always have to have long nails or painted nails. Your nails can be clear and clean like mine, and you'll still look good. And then you have to have a good posture, because as a woman, having a good posture makes you look very attractive, assertive, and very confident. If you don't have a good posture, you're always perceived as insecure, that you're slouchy, or you're not confident. So having a good posture is very good, and it's also help your physical appearance, because you know how you have to learn how to sit, how to walk properly, not always slouching or looking some way. It's very, very important. All the steps come together to make you look very confident. And lastly, about your physical appearance, learn how to smile. Smile is the best form of physical appearance that you can ever give. Walking around with your face like this, when I do this, it means walking around frowning your face or doesn't help you. At the end of the day, everybody's going through something, so you can't walk around and putting all your burdens, all your troubles all over your face, because there's a lot of things that people are going through, but they do try their best to smile. So smile is very healthy, smiling is very healthy, and it's also good for your physical appearance. It makes you look approachable. People want to approach you, talk to you, and have a conversation with you. And tip is being self-aware. Being self-aware is very important. Having a conscious knowledge of your own character, making sure your actions and emotions align with your inner standards. Do you get it? Taking time off everything to evaluate yourself. Sometimes you're the problem. You might not know. Maybe you don't know, but I'm here to tell you. Sometimes I'm the problem. But in order for me to realize that I'm the problem, I need time to evaluate my actions, to evaluate myself, to know myself. Do you get it? So it's very important that you are self-aware of your weaknesses and your strength. That way you're not even easily manipulated, not even realize that when I get too overwhelmed, I become cheeky, or I become angry, or I tend to have mood swings, or I tend to project my inner bad behavior onto others, which is very bad. So it's quite important to know who you are as a person. Take time off to evaluate your values, evaluate your emotions and your actions. When I was in uni, I had this book that, like, when it's getting to the end of every semester, I give it to my friends to write about my good side or my bad side, because I needed that to go back home when we were going on holidays. I needed that to reflect on myself as a whole. If there's something that I can improve and change, yeah, I'll do that based on the feedback that I got from my friend. So it's very important. Habit that we'll talk about is cutting people off. I know cutting people off can be very difficult, because you know why? No human being is an island. We need each other to survive, but sometimes cutting people off is the most important thing, or that would be the greatest thing you can do for yourself, because there are a lot of people in our life that do not serve us, but because we are scared to cut them off, it's really stunts our growth in life. You sit down, assess yourself and assess the people in your life. Those who are not serving you any good, you cut them off. Those who are stunting your growth, you cut them off. Those who are pulling you back, you cut them off. Those who are always bringing negative energy, negative vibe, cut them off. And then there's this thing, I know a lot of, it's such a cliche, because I know a lot of people have heard this and saying that every level of your life will demand a different you. So if you're not ready to move to the next level of my life with me, and you're going to stunt my growth, then there is no point of still having you in my life. And sometimes the people that are very toxic, or people that comes into our life with negative energy, are the people that are very close to us. It could be a family member, it could even be your siblings, it could be your brother or your sister, it could be your best friend. The next habit that we're going to talk about is, guys, do you want me to scream this? Stop giving up easily. Do you want me to scream? Stop giving up easily. Guys, life in general isn't easy. In fact, nothing about this life is easy. Anything that you want, you truly have to work for it. Giving up is not an option. Some of you have little faith. I don't want to bring religion into this, but you need to have something that will keep you going. And giving up is not one of them. If you're tired, you don't quit. I don't know, but I'm speaking to somebody. If you're watching this video, maybe you're meant to see this video and I'm speaking to you. Quitting is not in the dictionary of survivors. Quitting is not an option. If you're tired, you can break, you can rest, then you continue. But quitting is not accepted. If you're going to walk through it, you have to walk through it. If you're going to dance through it, you have to dance through it. Whatever you're going to do to get there, you have to. But quitting is not an option. And I feel like one of the things that you need as a person to keep you encouraged is to have a support system, have your die-hard fan. And I know it's difficult, but find people that are your tribe. Find people that are your clique. You know, people that would die for you. You don't have to do too much for them. When you see them, you will see them. When you meet them, you will know. Do you get it? There are people that are in your life. They like you. They will do anything to keep you in your life. And when you find those people, stick to them. And such people will encourage you when things get tough, when things get hard. And trust me, in this journey of life, or in anything that you try to pursue in this life, it will get hard. So you need those people to keep you going. And sometimes you don't have anybody to keep you going. You have to be your own self motivator. With my YouTube, sometimes I put a video and I don't even get the views. I get like 200, 300, but yeah, I'm still posting, still trying to be consistent. All I'm saying is, if you're watching this video, I don't know who you are or where you are from or where you're watching me from, do not give up on that dream. Do not give up on that business. Do not give up on the YouTube channel that you've been dying to start. Do not give up on anything that you want to do. You can do it. Have an open mind. Mind is very important because it allows you to embrace people, embrace culture, embrace diversity and inclusive. Sorry guys, with this word I need to take my time. Inclusiveness. Okay, so being open-minded is being self-conscious that you're not the only intelligent person in the room. You are willing and ready to listen to other people, to embrace other people's culture, to accept other people's concepts and ideas, and learn from. The habit that you need to develop is be a good listener. Be a good listener. I know everybody go like, oh, I listen, I'm a good listener, but no. Usually we interrupt people when they have conversation. We are quick to chip in this, we are quick to chip in that. We don't listen to understand. We listen to respond. And the good thing you could do for your family and friends and the people around you is to be a good listener. Sometimes all that that person needs is you just being there and shutting your mouth and just listen. That's all they need. You just being there, listening to them. They just want to feel heard. You showing empathy. You understanding their point of view. You don't have to talk all the time. Learn a skill. Guys, learning a skill is very important. As a girl or as a female, it's very important that you have simple basic skills, like learn how to cook, learn how to do your makeup, learn how to dress, learn simple things. You don't always have to just like be there and not do anything. Learning a skill is something that's going to take you far. To be competitive in every aspect in your life. You don't necessarily have to be in competition with anybody, but with yourself. Making sure you are better than yesterday. Sometimes being competitive is about testing your limit, testing how far you can go, testing who you can become out of that process. Trust me. And the next point is be exposed. Be more exposed is very important. Trust me. You have to travel to meet people, travel to embrace culture, travel to new places, experience new things. The final point that I would like to talk about is give yourself some grace. Very important that you are very kind to yourself. It's very important that you give yourself some grace. We're human beings. I'm a human being. Say to yourself, I'm a human being. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm allowed to make bad decisions. Accept them and let go. If you're tired, rest. If you can't do it all, ask for help. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to take some time off for yourself, me time. It's okay to buy yourself that beautiful jewelry that you saw in the shop. It's okay to reward yourself once in a while. Yourself some grace. If you've watched to the end of this video, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share.